Hello! It's time once again. Some glorious RuneScaping. Hello, Mace. How are you doing? How's it going? I'm thinking what I'm gonna do here, at least at the start, is I'm just gonna get myself the 1 level. And that will be it. Bad? Yeah. Because of your PC. It's a real shit one. I got 94,000 experience last time, eh? Cool. It's a real shittin'. So even before that redeem happened, because I knew that that redeem was going to happen somewhere within the first half an hour, my plan was to do crafting until I get 1 level. Almost certainly going to have to go over to Pole of Each to do agility, which now I am. Because it's become too predictable at this point. And then I will go and do Slayer. Easy peasy. All is good. It's very surprising and quirky. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gonna play Bloodborne and then rub in the fact that you can't. Wow. I mean, you already have, you own Bloodborne anyway, right? So it doesn't matter that it's on sale. I saw you put that in there and I was like, don't you just own the thing physically? Oh, be a PS Plus, right? Okay. How much does PS Plus cost? Because wouldn't it maybe be better to just buy Bloodborne? So that you just have it? Oh, Bloodborne you need extra because then you have the catalog, right? €14 a month. And how much is Bloodborne on sale for? $10? So why would you not just buy Bloodborne and the DLC? It comes out cheaper. You need PS Plus to play online. Are you going to be playing online for Bloodborne? You want to play Wilds? Right. Right. It's still a good idea, though, to just straight up buy Bloodborne instead of buying PS Plus. To get access to Bloodborne, if that was the only specific thing, but with all the other bits included as well, that's fair enough. It still might be smart to buy it, to be honest. So that you've got access to it, you know? In case you want to play it at some point when you're not playing Helldivers and all the other shit. Wilds. Because there'll be a bit where you're like, man, I really want to play Bloodborne, and you don't fucking own it, and it won't be on sale. You'll be like, is it only €20? Wow. It is old at this point, I suppose. My hope for today is that I get one neat drop from Slayer. I want one drop that's neat. That's my ideal. It's a PlayStation Hits game in the all 20, right? Okay. That's fair enough. Hello, Gianni. School. Any luck with the mantle so far? I'm gonna assume no, but I thought I'd ask nonetheless. You gotta get it soon, man. You want to throw your PC out the window? You probably won't get warranty on it at that point. Did you have a friend coming over? Was it today or tomorrow, Mace? Tomorrow. Have you tried putting a different power cable in? To the PSU? You don't have one? But does your friend? Because if they do, get them to bring theirs. Because there's always the situation, I don't know if you've tried the plug socket might be fucked. I assume you've already tried that, or there's something else plugged into it that's making it work, so... As a quirky mace fact, your power net isn't grounded. It might be that the socket's fucked. If you haven't tried it anywhere else or tried anything else in the socket, it might be just boned. Hey, Paladin Dragoon, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. You have tried it in other places? Okay, have you tried... It doesn't really matter in that case. It might be the power line, then. The power cord could potentially be buggered as well. If you've not tried that, might be something to give a go. Something to tell your friend as well, if they were planning on borrowing yours when they brought their test PC over, to bring another one, because it might be a case of that yours is fucked. Why did I just do that? You know what, sure, just give me all of this. You hope so? It would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? So, like, fingers crossed, that's it. It's a thought I had the other day after I ended stream, and I was like, actually... Because I imagine when you sent off your PSU, you didn't send the cord with it. And they might have just tested it with a cord that they had, and then it just worked. You did, actually? That's a bummer. probably not going to be that's the reason then. Unfortunately. Yeah, my other thought that I had wasn't very good. You don't know if they tested it with your cord specifically? Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they didn't, and it's the cord, and that's a nice, easy replacement, but... My other thought was not as happy, which was if it fucked your motherboard. I don't know. But if you pressed the power button on a PC whose motherboard isn't working, would it even react at all? Because if it would still turn on, then... So it's not impossible that potentially it fried your motherboard. I don't know what post is, no. It's your MOBA, you can live. The problem is if it's the motherboard, it's probably fried everything else as well, right? I mean, does it really matter to some degree, Mace? Because if it's fried any of it, you're gonna have to send it back regardless, right? And get it replaced. You know when you press your power button? I do, in fact, yeah. It doesn't immediately boot. That I don't know. I've never paid attention to it. Let me just test. No. I normally press my power button and then walk away to do something else, so I've never looked, to be dead honest with you. You first get some lights on the motherboard? Right. Which I assume is functionally the motherboard going, hey, he pressed the power button, turn the fuck on. The motherboard checking if everything it needs is there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a thing you can turn on, isn't there, in the settings, where if it works, your motherboard makes a loud beep as well. I had that on my old PC because someone turned it on and I didn't know how to turn it off. So every time I turned my PC on for like 6 years, it just went beep. It was kind of annoying. Hey Paladin, no worries. You're under no obligation to talk whatsoever. Perfect timing. If removing another part has it at least post, that's probably fucked. Yeah, which is at least easy to check for, right? Unless the motherboard's fucked, at which point, that's gonna be difficult. Someone knocking at your door, I think I can send someone to get you for not talking. God damn it, Skullbot. It's the forever grudge I hold about you. Welcome back, Paladin. You've been planning on starting an Iron Man. Is it worth it? Personally, I think so. However, I've never played a normal account, so I'm maybe not a very good person to ask. I really enjoy it because at least to me, every step of progress that you make feels more like monumentally more worth it than on. I feel like it would be on a new account, on a normal account. Because you work for it in a different way, right? Every bit of money is so much harder earned. I know that I spent the money to buy this stuff, which I had to earn in a difficult way, probably. I didn't just go to the Grand Exchange and buy infinite molten glass for 0 money. More of a sense of achievement hitting the goals, yeah. I think that is just unequivocally true. It will take you a lot longer, though. That's the detriment, right? It takes a lot longer. Did Teeny tell me there's a new top song coming on the 18th? Did Teeny tell me no? Did you tell me like 6 times in the last 2 months? Yes. Not that it was specifically the 18th, but that it was like this month or something. Or next month, I don't know. Hello, Weiss. How are you? Start grinding woodcut, then go for starting funds. Yep. Yes. I don't know if I would say to go to Winter Top because I don't know anything about Winter Top. I also don't think that having like starting funds is as important to a degree, personally. Because what are you going to spend it on? To a degree. Because you need to already be like, what, 50 something to be in Wintertop, I think? 50 woodcut? And if you just woodcut and fletch combine up to level 50, you can just sell all the bows and just make loads of money from that instead. How many lantern lenses can a man need? Over 1,000. Why am I always doing this specifically here? Because look how close these two things are. I need specifically a furnace to make molten glass. I can't use like a stove or whatever. I don't long for a change of scenery. No, because I only do this for like half an hour every stream anyway. Could do it Edgeville. Yeah, I suppose. Be cheaper to do it at Edgeville as well, probably. Here just feels like a good spot. Don't really long for a change of scenery because, like, I'm only doing this for 20 minutes. I've only done this for, what, yeah, 20 minutes now? I'm gonna go and run around the same agility course that I've been on for God knows how long for half an hour that you keep making me do every day, Mace. Do you not long for a change of scenery? From the agility course? It's only a little bit of time. I never considered Edgefield though. Edgefield would probably be good for it. And I wouldn't have to take the charter ship, which costs like 2,500 every time. Or however much it is. Prayer is a pain to get up. Yup. It sure is. I am trying to remember how I did it. I think just from quest rewards and burying like every single bone from everything I killed, including a whole bunch of big bones, I got to like level 30 something. And then I think I got myself like 7 or 8 levels from dragon bones in the wilderness at the Chaos altar. And then basically all of the rest of the experience I got is from Ensouled Heads. Which cost me a lot of money, because that spell is expensive, unfortunately. One crafting level done. One crafting level done. 4 more to go. I'll be done with it by... When? What day is it today? It's Thursday today. So not next week, but the week after. If I do one every time. Prayer isn't cheap even on a normal account? No. I can imagine not. The dragon bones in the wilderness at the Chaos Temple seems like a relatively good option though, as long as you're not getting PK'd. As soon as you're able to kill green dragons. Let me start my half-an-hour timer for this. Old school RuneScape, start. There we go. Half an hour of agility. There you go, Mace. Thank you for the redeem. I'm gonna get a really quick level. And then I get the absolute fucking horror of seeing how much experience the next level needs. $72. 72. Insane. Now enter floor 3 of the hallowed Stronghold Slayer Cave, narrow tunnel. Fuck me, that was hard to say. Basic Asgardian Ice Dungeon Wyvern Tunnel, Barrows Wall Jump Shortcut, and the Chaos Temple. Stepping stones. The Barrows Wall Jump Shortcut. Hello? What's that? Oh, that's kind of nice. Potentially. Oh no, that's Bird Rot. Where's Barrows? It's over here, right? So you can skip instead of running all the way up there. That's pretty nice. That could be useful. Cool. 93,000 experience. Oi, 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 oi. That's gonna be 1 mil. This is gonna be the first skill that hits 1 million experience. You needed what, 13 million, was it, the Ramhard said yesterday? Nearly 10%. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. You wish you were chilly right now. It's a good thing this game never truly gripped you, Mace, because I think this would have been like, if you got really into this would have been fucking crack cocaine. Every single time the experience thing pops up. Every friggin' click is meaningful, basically. You want to try some more later on, but also don't. Because of the map. How much the map size you miss out on. It's like Genshin. You play it for a bit because you want to get to the new area, and then you realize you can't get to the new area, so you stop playing. You need to play a bajillion hours to see most of the map. Well, that's not true with this, at least. You can just buy the map open. Yuck, yeah. I don't disagree with that sentiment. Locking skills is fair. To be fair, most of the map that you'd get outside, I don't know if you'd be able to use a lot of it without the skills. $992,000 experience. Holy shit. It is insane how much one level takes at this point. A Relica. What's that supposed to mean? What's what supposed to mean? Gonna have to be more specific. About the map? Other than like generally being able to kill things and explore, a lot of it is made in mind that you have like all the skills unlocked, right? So you probably wouldn't be able to do like almost any of the quests. Other than a few. a whole bunch of the stuff that would exist on the map, like Hunter, is just completely useless to you. Even on the skills that are unlocked, everything past a certain level is completely useless to you on some of them as well. Unfortunately. Oh, I probably should go round my farming patches just once before I get a Slayer task after I'm done with this. I need to remember to do that. Because I do need to very slowly start leveling my Slayer. My farming, sorry. I think I said my Slayer, but my farming is what I care about. Got distracted. 47. I'm on 41. I need 6 more levels. Okay. I just wonder what I can do to make it have better rates of experience, but I feel like it's gonna be not what I want it to be, which is grow trees and bushes and stuff. Because they give you like a big hit of experience all at once. I just don't want to. Because I can't pay for them to be protected, and then it's just going to be like really shit when they die. I suppose I do have a lot of compost though, so maybe it is worth it. I don't know. Would be a good idea to somehow up my farming, though. What do I do here? I don't know. Now to find out how to DLC. I'm pretty sure you need to be, like, quite far into the game. You have to get the item and then be grabbed by a specific amygdala. Find a file to beat the final boss. Did you beat Bloodborne? Wait, what? Yes? Really? Huh. I don't remember this. I remember you complaining about not liking the blood vials and then quitting the game. And then I don't remember you playing it again after that. It was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I just don't remember you playing it again after that point. I just remember you rage quitting, basically. Weird. New game plus the save. Oh yeah, because it automatically does that when you beat the boss. Bloodborne doesn't give you a choice, it just does it. So if you beat the final boss, you go to New Game Plus. Make a new one, yep. I think, if I remember correctly, you need the DLC item. Whatever, I don't know if you just get given it when the save starts and you own the DLC, or if you have to pick it up at some point. And then there's a specific amygdala near a tree that you have to let grab you, and it teleports you to the DLC. My Bloodborne memory is super hazy because it's been so long. The one close by Erden Church. I think so. That's the one that's near a tree, right? I do not recall. Where's the item? That I don't know if you just get given it when the game starts, or if you have to pick it up from somewhere in specific. That one you'd have to look up. Because I don't think you can go there right at the start of the game, but maybe you can. It would not be a good idea. You'd get your fucking ass handed to you. DLC's harder than the final bosses, or any of the bosses preceding the final boss. Good DLC though. Except Lawrence, fuck Lawrence. Base game Bloodborne's pretty easy. It's not terribly too hard, no. How long have I been doing this for? Oh my god, I've still got 16 minutes left. I'm so sick of doing a jelly, man. The skill is very useful, but I'm sick of doing it. I mean, like, the barrow shortcut is great for me, you know? That's brilliant. What would be helpful? More mage armor. When did they say I could go into the Mages Guild in Yunil? Can't remember. I think it was 66 magic. There's Lawrence, he's one of the bosses. And also an important figure in the lore. Bloodborne has lore? Of course it does, Mace. What do you mean? It's got lore in that Souls. It has lore, but I'm only telling you bits of it. Figure out the rest from item descriptions, you little slut. Type of way that FromSoft do. And also, even that's only going to give you about 20% of the fucking picture and figure out the rest. AKA, just make it up. Trying to remember how much experience each of the like heads gave me for prayer points. And I unfortunately don't think it was that much. I think it was around 500 or so, which is amazing, and I'm super happy about it. But for the sake of leveling prayer, I don't really have enough heads is the issue. More so than each individual head is bad. What do I need for the next level of animation? 72 magic. Yeah, no. Level 4 enchantment would only be 2 more levels. Level 5 enchantment would be 68, which would be 13 more magic levels. I wonder if 2 more levels would be enough to be able to get the thing I want. Probably not. The thing I want being... the Ring of Wealth that Ramhard mentioned, and how it I've seen it on drop tables when I've gone into drop tables. It gives you a little bit of information on the bottom saying the Ring of Wealth removes the nothing drop on the rare drop table. So if you do hit the rare drop table, you are guaranteed to get it. What weapon to get? That is quite the choice. You gotta start with the Threaded Cane, because it's badass. Even though it's probably like the worst one of the 3, I think, technically, but it's cool as shit. Doesn't it do shit damage? Oh, it's not fantastic, but it's cool as hell, mate. Use the axe the first time through. I think the saw cleaver is the best one, technically, right? Like, it's so fucking good, you can just use it as the only weapon you use through the entire game, and it's completely valid to do that. You went from the axe to the greatsword. Maybe do a faster playstyle then. If you went from like slow to slower, go from fast to faster. You don't like the cleaver, really? Use the cane then. The cane! It's style points, Mace. The style points. Yeah, fast weapon, wide attacks. Isn't the axe fairly slow? The threaded cane has wide attacks though, in its unleashed form. Because it turns into a whip, doesn't it? How huge the morph act is. I honestly don't think I've ever taken the axe. I don't think I've ever started with it. Oh, I wish I could play Bloodborne. I really do. It's the best one. I just don't like the slower. I don't like strength scaling and slower stuff. Bloodborne. Bloodborne feels like a game where you should be quick as fuck. Should be speed. Oh, you know what you could use, Mace, if you wanted the stereotypical like newbie's first weapon playthrough, is the rifle spear. Thanks for the insult. No, it's just the newbie first weapon. You know, you already played through without it. The rifle spear looks ugly. I can attest to that, the truth of that statement. It does. But it is very good. Nitrous? That's pretty sweet. It needs swag? If it needs swag, then you need to go for the fucking blood katana. Only thing is that steals your fucking hit points. I can't remember what I used. The what? The blood katana? Is it dual katanas? I can't remember. I think you get it in the DLC. I can't remember what it's called. Gonna try and abuse the time here. Bloodborne blood katana. Chicago. There's fucking 3 variants of it, apparently. Jesus Christ. The normal Chicago, you have to join the Vile Bloods Covenant at Canehurst Castle, and then purchase it from the messengers for 50,000 blood echoes. And you will be the proud owner of a blood katana. You just have to get all the way to fucking Canehurst. Which I think nighttime has to fall for Canehurst, right? If I'm not mistaken. Da, 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 da. Oh, you need to get into Yosefka's clinic. Okay. So you have to do Vicar Amelia first. It's not terribly too far into the game. You just have to do Canehurst, which is the difficult bit, probably. You're not sure where the invitation is? When you go into the woods, there's like a semi-hidden-ish ladder, which is quite long, that you can climb up of, and it takes you to the back of Yosefka's clinic, and the invitation is in the clinic. The ladder? Yes. You took half an hour finding it. More agility leveling, you see? Courtesy of Mace, yep. Back in this fucking place again. Surely out of your own volition. Never out of my own volition. I think, if I remember correctly, I leveled agility. Volition is the word you want, but that's not spelled correctly. It's volition. Let me just make sure I know how to spell it. It is all correct except for the A. It needs to be an O. But yes, you are right. Thanks, my English teacher. You're welcome, student. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think I leveled my agility willingly to like level 25 or maybe level 30 or so. And then from that point onwards, I have not myself, I don't believe, ever decided to go level agility. It's all been redeems. How much experience does a skill have at around level 30? 15,000. I have 900,000 experience in this skill. Yup. This is the penultimate lap. Next lap will be the next one. Pause and cancel that alarm. Okay, the thing I'm glad about, at least still, is that I can do this for half an hour and see a noticeable difference on where the bar lies, because I know that eventually that will not be true anymore. I've very clearly done 25% of this level in this go through. Wait till level 80? Yeah, exactly. Where the fun's at? At least I get a new course at level 80, right? There's some benefit to that. Wait. Would I be gaining a percent per level at that point? Level 80? Potentially. No, not yet. Alright, we're done. We done. Get out of here. Go on the farming run, Slayer. Sorted. Sorted. Drawing a circle on the ground. Yeah, your home teleports. Sucks knowing you're not halfway there till level 92. It does if you care about the 99. Because I don't give a shit about it, I'm just like, meh. Can I plant an apple tree? I have no idea, we'll find out. I only need 3. First time you've seen me do that? Really? Surely not. I suppose I don't really home teleport that often, do I? Anymore. Yeah, the home teleport, you can only use it once every half an hour. Oh, this staircase sucks. Great. But it's completely free. You teleport back to Lumbridge entirely for free. Doesn't cost anything at all. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Need a spade, probably, yeah. This. I'm gonna want one of those. What? It grew back. That's not how that works. They just cut it down. What? Magical tree? But not a magical tree, because a magical tree is actually a thing. Yeah, the halfway to 99 being 92 is very, very rough. If you care about getting to 99. If you're like me and your goal is just to do like a specific thing, then it's no big deal, right? Because I'm probably never going to get a 99 anyway. Have I accidentally made an infinite tree? Why is this still going? I've never got so much willow from one tree in my fucking life. There we go. Can I plant this? You can only plant apple tree seeds in plant pots. Oh, right, yeah, because that's how that works. Son of a bitch. Well, fuck it. %, on your main you want 99s, but when you make an iron you probably won't care, yeah. Yeah, if you make a normal account, it makes sense that you would care more about 99s. I think it's the type of thing that, if I keep playing for a very long time, will just naturally occur. So I see no reason to, like, strive for it at all. You know? For basically most things, anyway. Any of the combat stats, you'll automatically just get them to max eventually. If I keep wanting to make my own things, I will get stuff to max because of that as well. It will just happen. It will just happen. Did I have plant pots? I do have a plant pot, look at that. But it can't just go on a plant pot because the plant pot needs soil. Ah! God, my herbs lived, everything lived. Can I have 2 of your finest Poop buckets. Thank you very much. Need for the patats to be out of here, and then presumably I should be able to fill this thing and put the tree into it. You need a gardening trowel to do that. Lovely. Plant this before it overgrows and be's annoying. There we go. I have an apple seedling. Delightful. Do I have to water the apple seedling as well? Probably. I do in fact have to do so, yes. Fuck it. Pop these in here, pop you on there. This here. Use the patats into this thing. Just to build this up. I feel like herb lore is another good skill, as an example of something you will just eventually max. Because I see no reason why I wouldn't just always want to be making potions once I can get potions that are actually good. I'm always going to want them, right? Prayer Restore potions, I'm going to want them all the friggin' time. Why is the global solution to dogs in video games a shotgun? It's not. Celica derogatory, correct. Correct fucking answer. Hello, Raka. How are you? The general solution to dogs is petting. This is true. Unequivocal truth right there. If you pet them, they won't be angry anymore. Absolutely horrendous advice in a general context. Can you take your trowel back? I don't really need it. How many fucking potatoes has this thing got in it? Dang! Single-handedly solved the fucking famine. That's nuts. I'm happy about it. It's a good amount of experience. A hunter must hunt? No, a hunter must hunt. Get it right. Silly mace. You don't have audio? I will never, in all of my years on this planet, ever comprehend how you play a game without audio. Not Irish, you can't be talking about no potato famine. I was saying I would have been able to single-handedly solve it, the amount of potatoes that fit in that one fucking patch. Your English was supposed to make it worse. No, I'm not Protestant. Go to Falador. I will maybe get a farming level. I was looking at the wrong thing. Probably not, because I'm overestimating how much experience I get per farming thingy. Where the fuck is my skills? There they are. Yeah, I'm not getting a farm level. Never mind. Ain't happening. Oh, my apple sapling. It's done. It's ready to be replanted as a tree. Fucking wondrous. Insight obtained. Good. Nothing quite like lining your head with eyeballs. Wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. I love how wonderfully fucked up it is that they made you get insight before you can interact with the doll in that game. It's just so incredibly cruel to me. Like, yeah, you just can't level up because you accidentally spent all your insight, dummy. No more leveling for you. Actually, no, you can still level up at the doll when she's when she's unconscious, I think. I'm not sure though. What's insight in Bloodborne? It is a resource that is both a pun, or I suppose less of a pun, but more of a double entendre. Which you obtain by defeating eldritch beings and or consuming eldritch knowledge, which is a consumable resource. And it allows you to see more eldritch shenaniganry, basically. But also it is literally insight. You are lining your brain with eyeballs. Which is, you know, delish. Tasty, tasty brain eyeballs. Normal humans doing normal human stuff? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hello, Lossador. How are you? How are you? Oh, you agility 99 yet? No. I am in fact tired of leveling agility at this point. Officially tired of leveling agility now. We are at 72 though, and I did actually just unlock a useful shortcut, so I can't really complain. What shortcut allows me to jump over the wall at Barrows instead of having to go all the way around. This one. So when I want to take the shortcut to Shades of Morton, and then I go to here, instead of having to walk all the way up here and go down, I can just jump that wall. Which is pretty good. I will take it. Right, what am I getting? You were at the dentist? Oh. I hope that ended well for you. Luckily, we're officially not done yet. But can we be? 71 harpy bug swarms. Okay. I think I still have the harpy bug lantern. Oh shit. Need root canal treatment? Ugh. Not lucky. Rune pouch. Kinda wanna know what the Slayer ring is. 8 charges for teleporting to useful sites. I mean, I probably should just save up for the rune pouch now, unfortunately. I don't care about automatically killing anything. I don't think I care about broader fledging. Slayer rings. Who is this guy? Vanica or something, right? I don't think I care about any of this. Other than maybe the Slayer helmet. But the Slayer helmet's 400 points, and this is 750, and if I'm already that far in, I think I'd rather just have this. To be honest. Because it's so friggin' close. Harpy bug swarms are Kramja. I remember where they are. Hopefully melee is fine against them. Okie dokie, give me melee stuff. That should be the lot, I believe. It is indeed. Okay. I think I probably want to bring an anti-poison or two, just because. I also need the harpy. Is it not called harpy? Bug? Lit bug lantern, okay. So unfortunately not going to have a shield. Anything else I need? The potions. The potions are so helpful. Food. If I have any. The helm is so useful when on task. You remember when a friend made you get it? Yeah, unfortunately from the small little description that they give you, it doesn't seem overly helpful to me right now. I'm sure it is, and I just don't know the full extent of it. But being able to track how many of something I need to kill is irrelevant to me because RuneLight does that anyway. Shit, I don't have coins. Oh, the run energy. Just take out 2,000 so I don't have a trouble. What's the other thing I wanted? I wanted to grab this. Oh, it only gives plus 10? Ugh. Not good. Yesterday you defeated your first boss, Lotador? Yo, nice one. Who'd you get? Well, frickin' done. I have technically, excluding quest bosses, only killed 2 bosses. Myself. The easiest one, the Moss Giant one? Oh, I never did the Moss Giant one. I never got the key for him. Cool. Very cool. The first one I did was Obor. Because I actually got the key for him. I think they were like over here somewhere. I'm not sure though. I want to remember that it was on a sandy area, but my brain is... not doing so hot. I think it's over here, somewhere. Maybe even down here. Trying to recall as best I can right now if they dropped anything useful. And for the life of me, I just cannot remember. I'll have to look in here. What are they called? Pixies? Happy bug swarms. I do not think I'm in the right spot. Shit. They dropped Mithril Chain, which is money, I suppose. They dropped decent amount of money, good amount of runes by the looks of things, so it probably won't be a task that gives me any upgrades at all, but... okay, let's have a little peep where they are, because I clearly need to. I don't know where I'm going. Harpy bug swarms. They're fucking up here. Somewhere. Yep. On your first try, it almost got you. You teleported out when it was at 10%. Oh, that's so unfortunate. TOA enjoyer. Whatever that means. I think when the first time I went into Obor, he just kicked the ever-loving shit out of me. That's how my first attempt at a boss went. Tower of Adversity, Garba. I mean, as far as I know, that's true. I have no idea. It's a very quick attack speed they have. It's an endgame place in another game. Oh, really? That's funny. They share the same acronym. We sync attacks? Oh, that's so nice. Absolutely fucking lovely. Well, this should be quite quick. Because they do not have a lot of health. Oh my god. No wonder it wanted me to kill like 70 of them. I was like, 70 is kind of a lot. No, this is going to be a fucking joke. Well, thankfully I should make money from this task. Compared to the amount it cost me to go over here. This is a relatively cheap trip. Bad thing is, because they die so quickly... Ooh, Mithril Chain, nice. It's not going to be great in terms of the old experience, you know? $25 hit points? Yeah, exactly. It's just nothing. Especially when you can hit for a 12. As you comment about you playing without audio, what do you think you're listening to? I mean, you can listen to more than one thing at the same time, mate. Just have the Bloodborne audio set to very low. It's not that difficult to do. Bloodborne on PC when? Never. Technically it already is, if I'm not mistaken. With like PS Now or whatever it's called. stick earphones in. Music is such an important part of the experience, man. Or just sound is such an important part of the experience. To rob yourself of that is crazy. Gotta have the sound. Oh, he hit me. I like it when enemies attack at this tick rate. I can actually fucking do the thing against them. Otherwise I can't. Dude, this might be the quickest Slayer task I ever do. This is nuts. Did someone else? Was that his drops? No, that was my drops. Okay. This really doesn't feel appropriate compared to the rest of the tasks I've gotten recently. Like, are you sure? Kind of nice to have a freebie, I suppose. Just don't want to lose any of the loot. This is so fucking silly. I can just free shot them. What do you mean I can free shot them? I wanted to look up the drop tape when I got to 100 kills because I was pretty sure I was going to do that with this task, but I just don't have the time. I killed them too quickly. I'm used to one enemy taking half a fucking year to fight. Is this what having good gear feels like? What a strange situation. Going Hunter's Axe into the Greatsword might actually be a really good choice, Mace. Because of the fact that you've never played the DLC before, so just sticking with stuff that you know from your first playthrough is probably actually, like, legitimately a good idea. You need to play this again so badly. Bloodborne or RuneScape? Need to sort your PC out and get a new keyboard and mouse. It is very fun. Find something and learn that over the time. Get the Chicago then. RuneScape is wonderful, man. I love this game. It's so fun. It's so weird because it kind of just doesn't look like something that would be fun in a way, but it just is. There is beauty in simplicity, I suppose. I need to re-up my buffs. Nostalgic every time you play it. I feel that, and I don't even really necessarily have any nostalgia for it. It's just a nostalgic feeling game, even if you're not, like, actually nostalgia. This is gonna get really messy with us both down in the same spot. You first played back in RuneScape 2 when you were 16. Nice. I don't have that experience. Okay. Who are perfectly in sync with each other, that looked really funny. Did he just hit a fucking 17? Good lord, why is he here? We never really quit either, you just take extended breaks, yeah. It does seem the type of thing where you never really get out of it. You just come back and either start a new account or continue your old account, but with a new goal now, right? I'm like, oh, this time around I'll do this. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn it off. $67 combat level. 3 more. And I am done with melee leveling. Nearly there. Logged into your account the other day and realized you have a 30 million cash stack. Holy shit. I can't even imagine. It doesn't feel the same to play it on mobile either, unfortunately, right? It doesn't hit the same. Even having 30 mil is still broke. Not for me. Not for me it would be. I'm lucky if my cash stack gets up to 100,000 before I fucking spend it all again. Fucking don't get the krill edit bullshit. The person started off even. He's not even still here. I'm very confused as to what that person is doing. It's like they're not using food or something. Or prayers. Any downside to the Axis Cleric Beat makes you miss serrated damage? Or does Cleric Beast take extra damage from serrated? It's a beast? Or does serrated just do more to beasts? Oh, okay. It's been so long since I've played Bloodborne, I don't remember this stuff. I don't remember it when other people talk about it, because other people talk about it fucking all the time. But it's like so long between instances. Like it's remained relevant for a really long time, but then it's like months between moments of conversation. I'm like, shit, I don't remember fucking anything anymore. 10k experience for another level. I can completely fucking live with that. That's not too shabby. Close to a Slayer level. The Kirk hammer? Really going towards the hard-hitting and slow route, eh? You only use charged R2s against Cleric Beast? Is there something abnormal about that? That's just Elden Ring player, no? Oi? I mean, it is. It's just Elden Ring. Slipping through into your Bloodborne gameplay. All it is charged R2s and jump attacks. It's Elden Ring. I've left to kill, and I'll be done with the harpies. Insane, by the way. The cane is really awkward. The cane is the best weapon. It's not about if it's got good damage or a good moveset. It's about the fact that you look fly as hell. The beasts might kill you, but they'll be like, damn, that guy looked cool. I need 10 more harpies. Single digits. Already. Axe has bigger attacks, better. You really are just a full strength player through and through, eh? Full greatsword. What the shit my inventory's filled with, by the way. It's so interesting. Been here for no time at all. Look at that inventory. 630 fucking fire runes. Oh my god. These guys drop like an actually really decent amount of money. It's insane. You did a run without Katana once and suddenly bam. Yeah, you realise that there's more than one way to play the game and you actually enjoy the other way. I'm just gonna leave my prayer on, fuck it. I've got the ability to do it. I've only got to kill 2 more anyway. This doesn't seem like it was very good in terms of Slayer experience, unfortunately. I would have received 2 medium clue scrolls from this. Jesus. 71, 1,700 experience is terrible. Woof. Finally. Oh, you got the mantle? Is it over? Are you free? Yes, the mantle is yours. Good. Congrats, congrats. Jesus, they really made you work for that. I just accidentally used energy, and I'm very sad. Nearly 8,000 gold from that. Not to even mention the runes. Hell yeah. That's fucking fantastic. Great task. Thank you, game. Whoops, wrong thing. And I can also 100%, right, look up Harpy Bug Swarms now, what their drop rate is. I can. Cool. What have they got? What do they have? Steel boots in a 1 in 128. Adamant med helms in a 128. How many of them I killed? 125. I've never got an adamant med helm or a steel boot. It's a bit sad. Mithril chain bodies 1 in 64, basically dead on the drop rate. I got quite lucky with the Staff of Fire. I got a lot more of those than I should have done. They can drop up to 490 coins. These assholes can drop nature talismans! No! No! Oh, that's so sad. Oh. It's a 1 in 1,820. Which puts it as technically being worse than the Moss Giants. 1 in 1,820. But it is a monster I can technically get and then luck my way into a talisman on, which is pretty fucking great to have. God damn it though, man. It makes me sad. 67.05. I need 4 defense levels to go up to 68. Ooh. So 3 defense levels, and during that time I will get a hit point level. Ouch, 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 ouch. I am gonna need to be relatively high stats to pull this shit off. I'm actually gonna want to grab one of these rings. And I'll teleport to the Ferox Enclave first to get my health back. 1,170 fire raids. That's crazy. So many of them. Technically another monster, which is interesting. $80 Bloodveld. Use their long rasping tongue to feed on just about anything they can find. Okay, thanks. Great. Bloodveld, I believe I have actually seen in the Slayer Tower. I'm gonna double check. But I'm pretty sure I've seen them in a Slayer Tower. Slayer Tower on the first floor, even. It is the UK first floor. Goody. Useful info. Oh! Lamp! Okay, what I can do here... What do I want to put my lamp on, man? Shit. So many different things. I want to put it on smithing, because smithing sucks. And I want higher level. Prayer would be nice. Herblore. Probably Herblore. Yeah, 310 is a lot. Take all of this stuff off for a hot moment. And pop it away. And give me this stuff out so that I can run over to the Slayer Tower without losing as much stamina, or getting some stamina recovery as well. This stuff isn't going to weigh anything, so I don't really care. I need my staff back, because I accidentally put that away as well. Teleport to Varrock. I can run to Canopus, grab myself the better equipment. And then do the most with what I can. Let me just reopen these guys. Just to check. And then I can get rid of the extra stats. Get rid of the things to make sure. They have +0 to defense. Their defense is actually incredibly fucking low as well. What the hell? Jesus. $80 of them? If only it was 100. New monster though. New monster means new drop table, means potentially some cool shit. If I am not mistaken here, this was something I unlocked relatively recently as well. Bloodveld's unlock at 50 Slayer. I am 50 Slayer. Yeah, I'd say that's relatively recently. About as fucking recently as you can get. Is that the full lot? My chest piece didn't go on for some reason. And I need my boots as well, because they're above. That can go out. You need a Ruby Basirios wing for sharpness decos. Oh, yeah. Yep. It is not fun. I can't eat both of those. Cool. Release them. Anything else I've got in here that's actually like cooked? No. Really need to do something about the food situation at some point. Like I just need to have a dedicated make some fucking food time. Bloodvelds, eh? Oh, I really hope they have something cool. I really hope they have something cool, and I really hope I get to see it. It's so upsetting that there's only 50 of them, so I don't actually get to, or 80 is how many I've got to kill, so I don't actually get to see their drop table until the cast happens again. Fishing and cooking an hour each. I'd probably do half an hour each, but yeah, basically, right? Or I would probably just do like an hour's worth because I would fish in Cafferby, the lobsters, go up, cook them, put them in the bank, run back, rather than splitting it. It's kind of a one conjoined task, isn't it, at that point? You have a +5 sharpness one? Okay, good. Was it just on something already? Guess what attack you used? The Elden Ring. It's strong. Not a deco, a talisman, right. Oh, so you can just completely skip the need? That's mighty handy. We like that. Did I see Bloodvelds in here? I swear I saw them in here at some point. I think they're like over there. Yeah, there they are, look at them. 76, so not the highest monster I've attacked, I don't think. These guys are, delightful, by the way. 120 health? Okay, they seem to have a really high hit rate on me. I seem to have a really high hit rate on them. This is going to be great for experience. I've got to kill 80 of these motherfuckers and they've got 120 health. Is that 9,600 experience worth of hit points? Which is times by 4. That's a lot of fucking experience for defense. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you completed the combat task, Demonic Punching Bag. Cute. Another combat task. You're short 1 skill point for crit god. Ah, that's really annoying. But hell these nuts. With that tongue? Hey Ragnar, how you doing? $9,600 Slayer experience. Oh, is Slayer experience calculated based on monster health? I don't think they'd have 9,600, would they? I can't do math. 120 times 80. Don't know. Yes. Oh, no, it's 120. Yeah. Cool. A meat pizza. They give hit point drops? Well, fuck a duck. Look at that. Happy days. Whoops, did that over too late, didn't I? You give a small backseat? Sure, why not? As long as it's not too bad. It just said 120, yeah. £8,000 defense experience. Ooh. That's good. That's like 2 levels. The diary for this area increases Slayer experience for this tower. Oh, that's cool. Unfortunately, I can't do it. In the future? Oh yeah, definitely do it at some point. The problem I've got at the moment is I need to be able to farm watermelon to be able to make a scarecrow. Because if I can't make a scarecrow, I can't finish the fucking thing. And I don't want to look up where I can find where to buy a watermelon, or where there's just like a loose watermelon or something, you know? Because that would also be an option, but... I really want to know why the Bloodveld has a meat pizza on it. Seems concerning. 2 hundo coins? Fuck a duck. I don't think I've seen bigger and badder do anything yet, by the way. Just thinking of Slayer rewards and what to use my Slayer points on. I don't think I've seen it do anything. I don't know what it does. I know it makes things spawn harder, but maybe it only works on like specific tasks, or you get given a bigger and badder task. I just haven't had one yet. Imagine these guys, they have even more fucking hit points. Oh, that would be good for me. Technically, it's even more defense experience than that as well, because they have so many hit points. It is likely that over the course of a kill, they will regenerate multiple hit points. Especially if I keep hitting fucking ones. Woo! Slayer 51. The benefit was bigger and badder. I don't know if it was bad. It's definitely not proven itself useful yet. Let's put it that way. Very diplomatic of me. Hey, spoilers, spoilers. I don't know what it does. Spoilies, spoilies. I was just hypothesizing aloud. I do that a lot. I do understand it's confusing. Figure it out someday, yeah. In 5 years. But I'm like, oh yeah, what? I bought that. What did it do? Stop hitting ones. Oh my god. Thankfully, there's too much information with this game, so what usually happens is I forget what people say. Ooh. 3 big bones? Don't mind if I do. Oh, the vile ashes also give you prayer experience. Shit, I didn't realize. Scatter them. That's so handy. They're in fact better than the big bones. $25, eh? Lovely. Wild how much stuff there is to learn. Yeah. I don't feel like it's possible to learn it all, to be honest. It feels like there is so much that by the time you got even like halfway through, you'd start forgetting all the stuff at the start again. Some of the endgame content could be possible to learn as a main, but you feel as an Iron Man, you'd burn through resources too fast. Iron Man's all I've got, so if I ever get to endgame, I'm gonna have to learn it the hard way. Because I'm probably not gonna make another account. Go without gear, figures won't kill you. Yeah, exactly. Or if you're assuming that the person has like super late game equipment, by that point they're probably quite high leveled in all of their skills, so it wouldn't be unreasonable for them to be able to just like crack out a full set of rune equipment or the highest level equipment of the relative thing that's craftable. Or just purchase something that's quite good that will not make that much of a dent in their bank to figure it out, you know? Like, for example, at the moment, I made myself a whole bunch of spare sets of full mithril gear for every single time I go into the wilderness with melee. So I have full mithril for it. You could do a similar thing. There's one grind you're doing at the moment, but not with a full setup to not go bankrupt. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Something I thought of and kind of why I kept all of my like 40 dragonhide that I've got is that when I get the ability to make dragonhide armor, I'm probably just gonna make like five full sets of it or something. And then I've got spare green dragonhide in case I die. And can't get it back for whatever reason. If it's in the wilderness or if the boss is just too far away to get to. Or something. Fast at paying to 500,000 every 20 minutes for doing mistakes wasn't a good time. Oh my god, that's so much money. That doesn't seem like it would be a good time, though. 500,000? Jesus. That's more money than I've ever had, I think, at any one point in time. If I'm not mistaken. $70 to go, yeah, 10 down. I don't understand how Iron Man players do it, but endgame Iron Man are a different beast, yeah. You've probably got incredible grasps on the mechanics if you've got all the way to like endgame Iron Man, right? Not that people who have normal accounts wouldn't have incredible grasps on the mechanics as well, but when there's so much more at stake, you might be more inclined to learn to a higher degree of competency. And it's multiple Iron Men running with a single item worth more than your bank. You know a maxed Iron Man? Damn. I'm not too fussed by the fact that these guys don't really seem to have drops that I care about. I mean, the meat pizzas are actually really helpful, but I'm happy that they're relatively easy to kill, and they're worth a shitload of experience, because I need it. And they're easy to flick. Can't bot raids, the value for their items remains strong, yeah. I mean, to an Iron Man, that's just irrelevant though, right? That's the funny thing with like how much an item is worth. To an Iron Man, it doesn't matter. Because they can only obtain it one way anyway. I've had that a few times where people are like talking about what stuff's worth and all this, and I'm just like, it doesn't matter. The question is, can I obtain it or not? Drop rate is far more important. Very interesting play dynamics. I like it. I wonder how long this task would take. Because, man, I'm kind of mad tempted to do barrows for some reason. Don't know why, it just like popped into my being. Where I was like, I kind of feel like doing that right now. Just being in Mauritania and killing high-level enemies apparently makes me want to do it. Oops. A little bit late there. Just a tad. Your player-owned home has started to get visibility, so you're getting donations while skilling. Very nice. It's so interesting to me how that even, like, works. 2 million yesterday while fletching? Just because someone came into the house? Like, that's nuts. Ensouled head? Expert reanimation. These guys are the fucking best. Holy shit. I know construction has useful stuff, but because you can make like portals and whatnot. But still, it's just crazy to me. The RuneScape version of a Kazu? I think it might be, yeah. Basically. It also seems to either have incredibly high attack rate or isn't doing a physical attack. It might be like a magical melee attack. Because it hits me fucking constantly if I'm not on prayer. Which would be kind of funny if it's a magical attack, that'd be neat. I consider not getting hit, that's why I'm praying. What the fuck? What the fuck is that thing? Oh, a superior foe has appeared. Oh, I think I found the thing. I think I found the bigger and better. Holy shit. Level 202? It has 290 hit points. Oh my god, it just hit me for a 10? That's scary. Oh yeah, 1 damage. Fuck him up. Death by 1,000 cuts. This guy's level 200. I feel like I should maybe switch over to attack, but I really want the defense experience. Yeah, I'll max it. That's what it's about. Come on, just prayer flick like your life depends on it, because it probably does. No way this thing's max hit as a 12. Or is it 10, sorry. Hello Venus, how you doing? RuneScape is treating me amazingly, thank you. I'm having so much fun. It feels really nice to actually be on, like, more advanced Slayer monsters now. I'm loving it. Oh, the 8 hit. Oh, back-to-backs. Back-to-back chunks. Fuck him up. Come on. He's nearly at half. Keep hitting him. Every attack. Yes, half health. What are you gonna do for me, mister? I'm so intrigued. Oh, 1. Come on. Is it bad that I was completely fine before this guy appeared? And despite the fact that the flick pattern has not changed at all, Hands kind of sweaty. Not gonna lie. I got very nervous about it all of a sudden. 290 motherfucking hit points. Oh my god. Well, I found out how bigger and badder works. That's fun. Right as I fucking mention it as well, which is hilarious. Took the Iron Life? Oh, you know it. Iron Man is my favorite way to play every game ever, basically. I gotta do it for this as well. MMO or not, Iron Man is the way. Oh, the triplet 10s back to back, and then a 9. And the final sprint. Fuck him up. God, you did so good, you nearly did it. Yes! 2,900. Oh my god. The Slayer experience. Way. That was fun. Does it only count for 1 kill? I think it does. That's brilliant. Oops, whoops, whoops. Clicking in the ocean. Like what? Functionally, or actually 2.5 times the hit points, basically. A little bit more. Like 2.5 times the level. Actually, almost 3 times the level. Nice. Good shit. That was fun. What even are those things? They're called blood velds. They have tongues. Yes, defense 52. Cares who that is? What White said, yep. As well. Big Kazu energy. Oh, God. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What did I get from these so far? The Insatiable Bloodfield has its own drop table. Intriguing. If they guarantee a head drop, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Wrong monster? No, Kazu has ass teeth as well. I'm pretty sure. Or at least he has some like bony protrusions used for gripping onto the ground that look like teeth also. Unfortunately. Hey, Venus! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy prayer flicking. Oh boy. You're just a lazy flick. Dude, that Insatiable level 202. Why? My question is, why is that specified in the brackets up there? That scares me. Why is this one specified when it's not for anything else? Concerning. There's multiple levels of them, potentially. I wonder what the chances that one of those appears. I would love to do that again. Oh, piss. Messed it up. Messed it up. What a great task to get. What a great friggin' task, man. It doesn't matter if I don't get anything really good from it for the rest of it. That was just fun. You have a ton of answers, by the way. You will refrain unless I ask directly. Thank you very much. I do like to hypothesize out loud. Learning is laughed about. Oh, yeah, exactly. Learning is very important to the process of being able to do it. So if you just get told everything, it becomes very easy, right? What I would like to know, because it's probably not something I will ever be able to actually figure out, and I imagine it's not listed in the game anywhere, is there a specific rate for something to get turned into bigger and badder? Or is it, like, dependent on monster? There is a rate. Okay. What is it? I don't mind knowing that. Because that doesn't affect how I do anything at all. I'm just gonna keep killing Bloodvelds all the same. And, I don't want to take the statistical fucking spreadsheet course I'm gonna need to do to actually track and guess all of those individual nuggets of information. 1 in 200. Yo, I got really lucky, huh? I got really lucky. Depends, actually. There might be multiple monsters other than Bloodvelds that I've done on Slayer since I got bigger and badder that didn't do it. Bloodvelds might also be the first monster that is capable of doing it. That I've done so far. And I just got bastardly lucky. Cool. Very cool. For a long time, there's some late game extenuating circumstances, as there always is, right? As there always is. As a general rule of thumb, it's 1 in 200. Shit changes when you're fighting monsters that require like 95 Slayer, I would assume. Or like bosses, if that's even a thing that works in that way. That would be cool. Oh. You're halfway through 94. Dang. Nice one. Very nice. Slayer is incredibly fun and I really like doing it, but I am purely using it as just like a side thing. All I want to do is level up my combat. And while I'm sure it would be quicker to go level up at like a specific monster or something, why not just do both, you know? Just makes sense. What's an 80? An 80 out of 200 is a 40 out of 100, so a 40% chance. That doesn't feel right. No, that is right. 40% chance that I had one of those things spawn on this task. Getting it twice, that would be lucky. So good for an iron. Yeah. All of the good gear that I have equipped, other than my rune sword, is from Slayer. Every single piece of my melee equipment. Maybe not the mithril kite. I'm not sure. I suppose technically the boots are also from, what's it called? the stronghold of security. And the gloves are from fucking Recipe for Disaster, technically. The main pieces. Oh shit. Didn't die. What do I want to pop? Let me pop these. Because then I can drop them. And I don't want them. I can drop these as well. Bonk. And a bonk. You love this stage of an account? Watching it stops you making a new one. Love. I can't imagine making a new account. The sheer amount of time it takes. Obviously, the second time through, you would be like far more efficient and stuff. But still, oh my god. It would take so long. Although I could be hitting way freaking harder than I am right now. Can I put dragon weaponry on? I don't think so, actually. I don't know what the highest weapon I can equip is. It might be dragon. A 50? Is it 60? It's 60 for dragon. The granite longsword, the granite maul, blisterwood, Keras dagger, ancient staff. So rune is maybe, other than like some strange things I've never heard of, about the best thing I could actually equip right now as well. Oh no! You know what the problem with that is though? If I start getting to higher level Slayer monsters and they drop like dragon equipment or something, I'm gonna have to level up my fucking attack level 10 times just to equip the thing. That's gonna hurt so much. Oh. It's gonna kill me. Break my goddamn heart. Although I do think what I said I was going to do is get my defense to 60. And then I probably still won't be combat level 70, so... At first dragon weapon equipment. I can't wait for it. I'm hoping I get disgustingly lucky and get specifically a crossbow. Even though it probably won't happen. Way more likely to probably get like a dagger, I imagine. But it would be nice. Oh, the 12 hit. And these are called blood velds, as Skullbot just said, yeah. They're like horrible things. It's Mauritania, everything's horrible here. I don't know what else to tell you. You don't have a dragon crossbow? Oh shit. Okay, well, that might be a problem. They blood your veld. I think, if anything, they veld your blood. Don't be silly now. Wow. You telling me they don't veld your blood with a tongue like that? Oh god. +9 expert charm, save the day. Oh, and then you gemmed in sharpness instead. That makes sense. Would you still love me if I was a blood veld? Not an answer anyone ever has to hopefully make. You know it'd come in handy at some point, yeah. Oh shit. Every time I feel like they're gonna die, they always get hit for like one less than they have hit points left. I've nearly done half of them, by the way. Oh my god. I have to kill 80 of these things and I've killed 27. They're so tanky. I love it. This is the juiciest fucking experience drops ever. Oh god, imagine if I was leveling strength this entire time. I'm trying to consider what I want to do for my, what do you call it, level? My combat. Because I think I'm going to get defense to 60. Because defense helps me while I'm ranging. But that's probably not going to be enough to put me to combat level 70, just based on, like, a visual estimate of how quickly the level goes up. So then, I need to do something else. I'm wondering if I should go for attack or if I should go for strength. "72 agility is bonkers, well done." Yeah, thanks. It's not by choice. If you have a little peep into the channel point bit of the redeems, you'll see that there's one for however many points it is, I can't remember, to make me do something for half an hour in game. I unironically think I only leveled agility to about 30 of my own volition. And then since that point, it's been redeemed so many times, it's now up to level 72. Doing it honestly is honest. Yeah. It's really nice to have. And at least the first half of when I did it, up till like level 60 or something, was with the old agility system, where run energy was way slower to recharge, you know, than it is at a baseline now. So it was super helpful. Mithril Train Body's kind of a whatever drop for me. It's some money. Okay, 30 down, 50 to go. I have a horrible, like, wriggling itch at the back of my mind to try and do barrows. And I'm like, how perfect is it though? The cooldown is based on the minigame teleport. And then I could like teleport back to Varrock and run here and then do the melee for a while. And then go back to Varrows again every time. How convenient is that? It's dangerous. Barrows, huh? Yeah, I've actually done it 3 times already. I got one 5 brother, 1 3 brother, and 1 4 brother. I think in that order. I died a lot on the first one to get 5 brothers, but is it 5 or is there 6? I got all of them. I don't fucking know. I think there's 6 actually, right? 1 ranged, 1 black boots. What are black boots? Black boots are a motherfucking upgrade. That's what black boots are. Oh, hey. Would you look at that? Yeah, then I killed 6 on the first one. Because that's what was redeemed, to kill 6 of them. I think I died like 4 times before I did it, but I did do it. My viewers are hard. Ramhard believed in me. Ramhard was foolish. I mean, I did it eventually. I'm gonna kill this guy and I'm gonna do barrows. I don't give a shit. I want to do it. I just don't have any friggin' mage armor. That's another big issue, man. What did I rock when I went in there before? I think I had the rune chest piece just to try and hope that I would make them miss me if they were attacking. I'll have to remember how to do the shenanigans again as well. Okay. Let's do this. I need to do this first of all, because I don't really have any good way to get back at the moment. This up to the bank on top of Varrock. Teleport with the dueling ring to Ferox's enclave, get my health back and my prayer back. Grab all of my mage equipment while I'm over there. Minigame teleport to Shades of Morton. Make sure I take a law rune and a fire rune with me when I'm done. Teleport back to Varrock, go into the bank, switch out for the running gear, run over to the Slayer Tower, in Canifis, switch for the stuff. Yeah, that's the plan. You're not worth enough for me to use High Elk, no. No! No! My fighting boots! Oh well, I got a replacement anyway. Whoopsie doopsie. What did I do? I just turned my fighting boots into money when I didn't want to do that. Disrespectful send-off. It really was, yeah. Leave this equipped. This needs to be here. Oh, I've not got those before. You need to go onto this tab. Onto the heads tab. Are you expert? You're master. Are you expert or master? You're expert. Up here. Okay, give me this so I can pop over here. Give me the drink. And the mining gloves? Yeah. I think, are they the superior ones or are they just the advanced ones? Oh, I just have superiors, yeah. I don't have the expert ones or whatever they are though. I don't think I ever got enough shards for that. Is it not shards? Yeah, no, in it. This mithril crossbow I made myself. It was one of my big goals for a while, was to mine to the level where I could make this. So I mined 2,000 mithril ingots worth of stuff. The mining gloves were required. I think the other boots are better. These are going to be better. Right? Such a terrible set of gear, man. They do technically put magic attack down by fucking 3. Who cares? I think this didn't put my magic attack down by terribly too much either, by -18. But the defense bonuses. I'm gonna pop it on. And just hope. Hope and pray. What do I want to do here? Maybe bolt? Because I don't really have the death runes for blast. No. So bolt it is. I really wish I had a battle staff as well. +2 magic attack, it's so bad. Does this affect my thing? It does. Shame. Because it would give me a prayer bonus. I think the only one that doesn't is this. Which is technically, like, useless, but whatever. It looks cool. I want me cape. And then I want me blessing. I don't have any prayer restore potions, so we have to do decently well against the first ones, and then abuse the power of shenanigans against the rest of them. I don't have anything that's useful at all here, really, unfortunately. Food. I have... That's it. Well, that's not very good now, is it? That's my food. I don't think this is going to be a very good attempt. I need a spade. I need a law rune, and I need a fire rune. Is that a pizza? Yeah, it's a meat pizza. Okay. I think this is... I need more food than this, but this is everything I need. Grouping. Shades of Morton. Teleport. God, I like that music. The music is so good. Don't attack me. That's rude. Okay, wizard drip, yep. You know it. Okay, I want to auto cast Windbolt. I cannot fucking remember who is where. Which is a wee bit of a problem. Magic Man. It's Magic Man. What's the second timers for? This one is for the minigame teleport I just used. You know what? Fuck it. Just take it off. I'm just gonna pray that my prayer lasts long enough, even with the drain, to actually kill this guy. It might do, actually. It's so close! Please! Yes! A fucking Aram kill! You found a hidden tunnel. Okay. So, hidden tunnel is... southmost? This is Guffin, that's fine. Fuck. No, do not do this. Pull the shenanigans. Shenanigans, 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 shenanigans. I have to step out, cast the spell, run away. Except I have to do it on the long ends. Oh wait, no, I could do it on the short ends. I just needed to step one back, if I remember correctly. Then I could do it. Yeah. Step out, attack him, go. No! Yeah, that's what happens when you fuck it up. You die. You die and you die painfully. An 18? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. God, I love using anything that isn't magic and how much damage I do and how much effort I put into the gear. trash tier magic setup hits harder than the best thing I worked like fucking 100+ hours for. Ooh, come on. Kiting strat? Yeah. I realized I had to find some shenanigans against these guys. Because one of them can hit you through your fucking prayer. Not to mention the fact that your prayer just drains while you're down in these crypts. Like every X amount of time you lose 10 prayer, and it's incredibly painful. Pop this on for a moment, just in case it's the range dude. That's not the range dude. And I realize specifically if I step out, then attack them. It allows me to get an attack off, and I can run away in time. Because I start attacking while they're stepping out. I devised this. I came up with it while I was trying to figure out how to hit them. Because if you try and hit them from here, when you step out, they can get and hit you. And if you take a step back, they can't get to you in time and you can still hit them. It's fucking great. It's brilliant. I'm sure someone else came up with this before me. 100% right, but... Nah, see, that's what happens when you fuck it up, though. Ooh. Also, it gets really hard when there's other people in the room. It's the right kind of thinking to be tackling the game without assistance. Good. Good. I need every shenanigan I can get if I'm going to get this fire cape eventually, so... Every single goddamn shenanigan on my side. $55! Oh! That's a lot of magic experience. You should be dead. He is in fact dead. 3 down! Carol, I literally cannot kill. But Torag and Verak, I'm fine with. Because they're both melees, so they just get fucked like this. You are a melee, you are done. Not the time for a magic level up. Not the time. 56. Charged water orb. Neat. Mr. Cheese Star, that's me. Normally, you know me, I'm not a cheesy boy. Normally. However, I feel like considering safe spotting is like a default tech in RuneScape, what the fuck? How did I not get hit? Excuse me, can you get stuck behind the pillar, please? I feel like this game encourages cheese. Like, big time. So I don't feel bad about using it, because it's like, you kind of meant to. Normally games feel very much like they don't want you to cheese them. Oh yeah, that guy got fucking destroyed. Get wrecked. Hello, Phoenix. Fighting Barrows. Yep. It's gonna be probably a 4 brothers, I imagine. If this is Carol. This is not Carol. It's gonna be a 5 brothers. That's dope. Look at this guy, his fancy spells. That hurt. What does killing them give? You get to open a chest, and the chest gives you usually shitloads of runes. And some money. Oh no. Oh god, that made me panic. It gives me big pee-pee feeling. That's what it gives. Makes me feel like I'm a real boy. Those 0 hits are insanely lucky. That would have killed me. God, it's so scary. Yeah, that's it. Do damage like that. Do damage like that more often, because then he dies fucking quicker. They have a chance to drop tier 70 armor, yes. They can give really good equipment as well. He did not want to get stuck. Which is funny, because it'd be completely fucking useless to me. Hey! Good Eye Gaming, thank you very much for the follow as well. I hope you enjoy what is not normally as high shenanigans and stakes as this. This was the tunnel, right? Also, Carol really sucks, because if he's in the final room, he's gonna fucking murder me. Like, I'm just instantly done. Body on? Oh, absolutely true. Thank you. Oh shit, I forgot they do this to you and I suck. What? Is that acceptable? Oh, 100%, yeah. This? Oh, you fucking sick. I don't know this off the top of my head. Yeah, get fucked, Mr. Skelly. I can't save spot the last one. You can run them around the chest in the middle room if they're a melee, but because it is Carol, I'm just done. This. Yeet! Yay! I did it. Good stuff. I I got 333 mind runes, which is functionally fucking useless. And some money, which is good. But most importantly, I had fun. My 4th Barrows. Happy fucking days. Happy fucking days. Oh. That's enough stress for now, though. God, you have to pay really, really hard attention to that. Oh yeah, I'm out of prayer points. That's going to be a problem. Use this. And just grab fucking this. The rate for 5 brothers isn't even horrible, to be fair. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, as long as I find... I know they always spawn in the same space, but I don't remember what spots they spawn in yet, because I haven't done it enough times. I didn't need to do that. As long as I find either Carol or Aram first, I can do 5 brothers. Because of the prayer lasting like just long enough to actually be able to do it. But because I don't have the ability to make prayer pots yet, doing any more than that is just functionally impossible. What got me to fight Barrows? Felt like it. Felt like mixing it up a bit after prayer flicking on Bloodveld for like nearly 40 fucking minutes. I like Barrows. Barrows is fun. You get to open a chest at the end. I'm a simple man. Open chest at end. Fun. And it's like the only thing I can do that counts as a boss. Potential dopamine? It's always dopamine. Just from opening the chest is dopamine. Every kill on one of those brothers I get blows my mind into pure ecstasy, to be honest. When I have to do that many shenanigans and work that hard to get one kill, it feels amazing every single kill. Oh. Ooh, absolutely built for RuneScape. Good. I want to be playing it a long time. I did use all of my food there, which now poses a mild conundrum. Do I have a tinderbox? Because I cut down those willow logs. So I have... I have those, which means I can do this. My potads. You made 20 million in RuneScape free yesterday. In OSRS, it's probably like 2 mil, probably, yeah. You're not a huge money maker, so you're happy with it. Yeah, that's a good amount of money. No, because it's... Ah, that does make sense, but it makes me sad. Where are my fish? Fish. Fish. Fish tab. Fish. Salmon. Fish tab. Go. Use. This. I need food for when I make mistakes. Oh, but my barrow's cooldown is back. No. Don't do it. I wonder, by the way, something I can never know the statistics on, unfortunately, because of how that works. But I wonder if the only reason I did not get hit and killed by Double Hammerman is because I have got like 7 more defense levels than I had before when I was in there. It very well might be the reason why I didn't get hit. It comes into it, yeah. It's just it's impossible to know, right? Unless you knew the RNG of what his roll result was. And if the defense difference from those 7 points is the thing that makes it, but the potential that that is true is very interesting to me. Oh, Barrett's cooldown. Percent hits calculable? Yeah, exactly. God, this game's fun. That does stress me out, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is tiring. Dude, I'm so pumped that I'm gonna be... We've got September next month. And because it's September next month, that means I'm gonna be playing longer amounts of this game. Grand fucking time. Really? Yep. I do longer streams in September, usually with the ability for some sort of shenanigans to take place. And because the streams are longer, it makes the RuneScape bit longer. Which you can't complain about. Hey! Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, the triple, even. That's incredibly kind of you. Let me just leave my prayer on for a hot moment so I can give you some hearts. Thank you. No way I left my prayer on for that long and lost 1 prayer point. What do you mean? You're down for the journey. I think I said it already today while you've been here, but just so you know, my current ultimate goal of where I want to get eventually, Fire Cape. With no knowledge, no idea what's going on, basically, I want a Fire Cape. My only reason is because it's animated. I have no deeper logic. I want it because it's animated. And thankfully people have said that it's a really good goal. It's one of the hardest in OSRS. I think that there's an upgrade to it called the Inferno Cape that someone's mentioned before. I think that's one of the hardest to do. But the Fire Cape itself isn't that bad, quote unquote, compared to the lunacy of late game stuff. It's 1 times 3, you're not made a GP. Fire Cape's like end of the early game. Yeah, that's what people keep saying, and it scares the shit out of me that I've put like 11, probably 12 days into this game, and I'm like, oh, nearly the end of the early game. Not even nearly. I don't feel like I'm anywhere near being able to do it yet. Although we are slowly but surely getting to the point where I'm going to give it my first proper attempt. To give me, information. Rather than, not an actual attempt at trying to win, but an attempt for information and, reference, you know? What I'm dealing with. I already know that my biggest problem is going to be a lack of resources. In terms of food and, like, potions and stuff. It's going to be an issue. But I've got to at some point just bite the bullet and run in there, because otherwise I've got no frame of reference for where I need to be at to do it. It pissed you off yesterday? Oh, really? Was the boss being mean? You've got 2,600 hours and you're still in the mid-game! Oh... You've got 10 times the playtime as me and you're in the mid-game? Holy shit. What the fuck is endgame? Yeah. I don't know, but I think by the time I get there, what's gonna happen first is that I'm a desiccated corpse in the ground. That seems nuts. Why do blood belts look like this in old school? What's wrong? What do you mean? They look fine. 2,600 hours, surely it's like a 92 everything. Didn't someone say it was 260 hours to get a single skill maxed? So 2,600 hours if you'd only been skilling the whole time. You would only have 10 of the skills maxed. And there's like, what, 20 something of them? They look so different, do they? I gotta have a peep at that. You have all quests done, 3 max levels, 2 at 98. Ooh, very nice. I have to admit, an area where this account is probably criminally underdeveloped is quests. I've only done like 30 of them or something. I really have not done many at all. Less curse seems like a detriment. I want them to be more cursed. A lot of your playtime is going to be less efficient AFK stuff at work, to be fair. Right, right. All of my stuff is incredibly inefficient until I occasionally stumble across something that is actually good, which is very rare. Although it has happened a surprisingly large number of times at this point. Fuck, I didn't actually click it. I'm trying to slowly but surely, while also flicking, open up a new tab so I can Google what blood mounts look like in RuneScape 3. Okay, I did it. I just need to kill this guy. What? Shoot. RS. Oh shit. RS3 blood. Oh my god, what's going on? RS3 bloodfeld. Holy shit! That is far scarier. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I prefer my ones, thanks. My ones aren't gonna give me nightmares at night. Jesus. Hey, Nate. Noob gameplay, you know it. The noobiest. The noobiest. Only 1,000 experience and I get another friggin' defense level. Yes. How you doing, Nate? Donk, please stop hitting ones and just kill it. Thank you. You're mining? Very nice. Very nice. Two 11s in a row. And a 10. Oh. And then another 11. What are these hits? There's the one. Okay, good. The world has restored itself. Sir? Sir? What is this? He decided this one deserves to die. Mining amethyst. Interesting. I hit so many high numbers in a row and then I just missed a million attacks. There we go. Oh, terrible. This one should give me my defense level, I think. Yes. This one will give me my defense level. No, think about it. Unless it kills me. One more attack. Or two more attacks. There we go. Defense 53. And more importantly, another combat level step closer. 67.5 now. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I need 2 more defense or hit point levels. And my hit point level will go up before my not this defense level, but the one after. So I'll get this one. And then hit points will level up. Prey flicking? Yeah. Not doing a fantastic job at it, though, I'm not gonna lie. I miss a lot of them, because I'm trying to look at other stuff at the same time. Why am I hitting so much, man? I don't even have the potions on. I forgot to bring them. These guys are just so weak, it's amazing. Dude, I want to get these guys again. This task is phenomenal. Especially if I get another Chunky Boy spawn in. The Chunky Boy was a great time. What's that, blood runes? Blood runes is cool. If I'm not mistaken, they're worth a lot of money. They are worth a lot of money. 240 a pop. For hierarchy. So really good money if I sell them to a magic store. Who knows? Maybe, eventually, I'll get myself to high enough of a magic level where I can actually use blood runes. Truly an insane suggestion. Current level is 56. The magic. Not even that far off. Oh, really? Yeah, I suppose I don't really remember what level I got, Wind Blast at. I have Wind Blast and Earth Blast. Do I have water as well, then? Is there no water? Blast? I do have water? Oh, I'm mistaking them. I'm thinking this one is Wind Blast, but it's here, here, and then here. Okay. Yeah, so I just need to get, what, Fire, and then the one after that would be the next. Might not be terribly too far away, actually. That's cool. I'm going to assume I can't do this, yeah. In combat. So what I need to do is pop open the wiki. You got 99 construction. Holy shit, well done. Consider you a voice-activated wiki. What level is Expert Reanimation on the RCS spellbook? It's 70-something, right? I think is when I looked it up. $72, okay. Thank you. What level is Enchant? 5? For the dragon ring thing? 68. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So that would be 26 levels. No. Is the answer to that one. 26 magic levels to get a little bit more prayer experience is overkill. 26 would put me at 82. Oh, you're right, it's 16 levels. Oh! Maths is impossible. $16 means 2 intervals of 7. Actually, 72. I can just look at this. I would need to get to 900,000 magic experience. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Just to get some prayer experience does not seem worth. Unfortunately, don't think that's justifiable. $68 would be significantly easier. Do I have a skill that's relatively close to that? No. Any Fae blood wells left? Happy days. Fuck. I clicked on the fucking ocean. 68 is 605,000 experience, right? Which should be triple what I have, functionally, and then some. Yeah. I mean, it might just naturally occur if I start doing a barrows a day to keep the adrenaline at bay. Got a barrows a day, a barrows 3 days a week. When I actually play RuneScape. Probably worth it. To be honest. Also, hopefully I finish Fire Emblem Echoes soon. And then I don't have anything for the second slot of the weekdays until September starts, and I'll just play RuneScape instead. Oh no, there's no point filling it when it's just gonna get filled in a month anyway. We might as well just accidentally play RuneScape 8 hours a day. No. No, this isn't addiction, this is perfectly healthy. This is what someone who's reasonably adjusted to playing video games looks like. Don't worry about it. It's completely normal. Not at all problematic. Response. Thanks a lot, Alchemy Ring. I love you. You're the best. You have 1,100 hours to slay the Spire. Yeah, I've got, what, 2,000 in EU4. Nearly 2,000 in Monster Hunter World. God knows how much I'm gonna get in this. You're so bad at Slay the Spire. Same. I think the best I've ever managed to do after losing like a quintillion times is an Ascension 5 run. With Ironclad. Echoes might be finished today. What, really? I was expecting, like, the Celica and Ulm route to converge again after this bit where I'm at. And then there to be, like, another maybe, like, half-length chapter at that point. So I didn't think I'd be done today. I thought it would be sometime next week. Damn. Dying. I mean, I'm not complaining. Fuck Celica. Fucking hater. Can I get another big boy Bloodveld, please? I know it's a 1 in 200, but please. It was really fun. It had lots of hit points. I like doing barrows as a way to level up my magic slowly but surely as well. Oh, Venus! I have another question for you if you're a walking encyclopedia, if you wouldn't mind. What level magic do you need to go into the Yanil Magic Guild? Is it 66? Do I remember that correctly? Apparently a 7 streak on Ascension 20 with the Watcher. Sorry? A 7 streak on Ascension 20? 1600 in Binding of Isaac's really good. I wish I had the long-term drive to play Isaac, because I would love to complete that game. It's super fun. I just always feel the need to start over when I haven't played it in a really long time, and then it's like, oh shit. This is impossible. What's your PB, Skullbot? It is 66 for the Mage Guild. Perfect. Thank you very much. 12? 12 wins in a row on Ascension 20? You are cracked, Skullbot. You are unbelievably cracked. Dude, I really need to play more Slay the Spire. I should play that again. Could yell at me for every misplay. So every play. Literally everything I do. Breathe yelled at. You're more scattered on Steam games because you started running for 100% achievements. I feel that one, yeah. Have a few more fights on Ulm's route, then his final dungeon, then after that is the final fight. Oh, there's not like a half chapter? You just do one fight with them together? Hot dog? Hot dog! $77 perfects. Holy shit. That's insane. Just a fight. Interesting. Do you get to use... Oh, I suppose I'll find out when I get there. That's technically spoilers. Mostly good uns. I can't remember the perfects I've got off the top of my head. I did have Risk of Rain 2, but then they added DLC to it and they added more achievements, so I don't have that anymore. Sekiro? I've got Fury. I have. I'm the fucking fisherman away from Terraria. I can't remember the others. You had Stardew before 1.6? Oh no! 1.6 is such a massive amount of stuff to do as well. You had Plat in only 2 games and they were easy ones. I think Furies is quite easy to do. "13 Sentinels and Ghost of Tsushima." I don't think I did Tsushima's. Tsushima might be a good one to do at some point, though. I will never forget that fucking mission, man. Is it the Siege of Yadakawa, or whatever it is? God, that mission is so fucking good. Absolutely wonderful fucking piece of game design. It's so amazing. It's gorgeous. That game is really pretty, yeah. Quite close to a 9 Souls plat, but I need to do another playthrough. Yeah, I saw that. My desire to fight the boss at full power removed me from getting an achievement. I was like, oh shit. Kind of funny. I should put that on the mastery sheet. I have absolutely no problem with doing another playthrough of 9 Souls just to get the fucking achievements. That game's great. You're so excited for Yoto. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's a good one. And that they haven't let it go to their heads, you know? Oh my god. Honestly, I can't really remember much of Ghost of Tsushima overall. I remember having fun with it and having some fun combats. But I only remember like 2 parts of that game really, and they both stand out so much in my head as just fucking phenomenal moments. It's the siege when you unlock Ghost Mode. Spoilers for a game that's like fucking 6 years old or however old it is now. And the duel at the end. Oh my god. Which I think might depend on your ending choice. I don't know. Oh no, you choose that after it. You make the choice after you win the duel. That duel is so gorgeous. Absolutely visually fucking stunning. Stunning. You know it's bad when I won't go full English. Tons of photo mode done, yeah. It is that type of game. Hey Derelict, how you doing? Very clear vision. The wind mechanic for navigation is one of your favourite pieces of non-HUD based design. Agreed, yeah. I really like that. Very unintrusive. Very much fits in with the sort of like, I don't know if it's implied or like an actual plot point. Basically, the Jin is essentially the divine winds, I think is what they referred to it as, right? The storms that crashed the Mongol ships twice when they tried to invade. For realsies. kind of implies that the wind, he is the winds that cause the ships to crash, which is really cool. I love that aspect of it. Very, very neat. You may never recover from the horse seat. Honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. That was so mean. Bursting into tears midstream was not your highest point. I think I did that twice in that game, to be honest. I think I did it for the horse, and I also did it for the ending. So good. You have your grievances, the Code Vein 2 trailer. Wait, there's a second one? The first one was unashamed of being both reference with the God Eater, having an homage to late 2000s. Have they lost it? If a game can do that, it's pretty impressive. Yeah, exactly. I think it is easily the best, like, go and kill the camps and clear the map type game that I've played. To not sound like derogatory to what it is, because that's not the intent. You know, the Far Cry and all of that stuff. It actually felt like a fun puzzle sometimes if you wanted to play it in stealth. Of like trying to find the right angle where you could pick a few guys off to like make the defenses fall apart. Instead of just being like, I'm gonna sit 10 miles away with a sniper rifle that's silenced and just insta-win. To compare it to Far Cry. Code Vein 2 looks like Genshin, Wither and Rave, MiHoYo style mixed with some Lies of P thing, and it's an immense diversion. I mean, it might just be trying to do the same thing, right, Derelict? Instead of playing off the God Eaters and early 2000s, it's playing off of the modern... I mean, gacha slash... also Lies of P. Instead. They're just changing their inspiration, right, in terms of art style. I never felt like a chore in Tsushima. The thing to me that did feel like a chore in Tsushima though was is it the fox shrines? No, the shrines were a different thing, I think. The foxes. I loved it at first, and the foxes are really cute. But it did become a bit annoying after, like, towards the midpoint and the end point of the game, and I'm like, oh my god. We're still going with this? The multiplayer is a bit of a chore. I never actually played the multiplayer. I wasn't a huge fan of the DLC either, personally. It was fine, but it didn't stand up to the same quality as the main game, in my opinion. Still enjoyable, but not as good as the main game. But that might just be because I was less invested. Kind of like the first one for it being a sort of prototype, but also in God Eater universe. Story, we're stacking shit, we have some paddles rowing the boat, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people like the DLC more for Tsushima, right? Than the base game. just never felt very invested in it. Rice crisp tree? Ooh. I haven't had like a Rice Krispie cake in ages. That would be amazing. It was hard. I think it did it between Act 2 and 3 where it's kind of geared to endgame. Yeah, I think I did it towards the end game, and other than one fight, it was a joke. Other than like the very final fight, I was just wrecking everything. What made the difference? I think it was just from a story perspective, to be honest. Because I was kind of wrecking everything towards the end of the main game anyway. Because I'd kind of like nailed the combat at that point, right? I knew what I could get away with in terms of stealth and what I couldn't and whatnot. I just felt so invested in like Jin's story. And how the actions of the areas in the main game basically like directly affect him and the people he knows. And then the DLC was kind of like, but also this island and these other people, and I'm like, well, like, okay. It's neat, but I can't invest as much. Power Fantasy is really good. When you know it, yeah. Dude, the kunai? Is it the kunai in that game? I think it's the kunai ability. That shit is so good. Oh my god. It wrecks everything. Characters were unexpectedly good. You did the very exact same shit in your literature RPG goes. Backstories, party members. Different dimensional tragedy and watching dioramas. Stories weren't super original, they were just good to care about the cast. That's all it needs to be, right, sometimes. There's nothing wrong with not being original. Just executing it well can be more important than trying to come up with like a super original story but then having poor execution. What's the problem is if you have a non-original, like a tired trope type story, and then also you execute it shit. That's when there's an issue. Delete the link. I mean, it probably won't go anywhere, but there you go. I'm pretty sure that you can put like word dot any other word, and for some reason Twitch will link that a lot of the time. Loves doing it. It's a shame that my Barrows diversion has caused me to not finish this task today, but it was so worth it. Excited for the next task? Always. It's just a shame that it's gonna have to wait. Frickin' split streams. I've been so pumped to play this recently. I feel like I feel like I'm making progress again. I felt like I was just waddling and meandering around for a really long time, but now I feel like I'm making gains towards my main goal, and that feels really good. Okay, let's kill one more of these guys. like this drop. It's a really weird drop. Kind of a lot of that ebb and flow progress. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I potentially underappreciate skilling as well, in terms of how much it actually assists with progress. Because I'm too busy thinking about, like, specifically my combat stats. But getting new armor is huge, right? Going from studded leather and some pieces of normal leather still to green dragon hide is going to be a massive upgrade. Almost Echo's time, yep. Hard to get out of the habit of combat, yeah. It's just so fun to roll drops. Go away, smart scan. It might be fast, yeah. Precisely. Especially when you kind of know that it's all going to lead to that eventually anyway. Just because of how it works. You can't craft stuff beyond a certain point, so it becomes just RNG. Okay, unfortunately that is RuneScape done for today. I will be back with more RuneScape on Go Away AVG. On... when's it gonna be? Tuesday. At this point, because it's unfortunately the end of the week. You can see when it'll be in your relevant time zone there. Otherwise, I will be back after a brief break of about 10-15ish minutes with some Fire Emblem Echoes. I will see you whenever I see you next time. Otherwise, be back in a bit.